All right. Chat, YouTube, it's deck tech time. This time for a little bit of mono white energy. We got 4 copies of Ephemerate that blinks our Solitude and our Starfield Shepherd. We got 4 Guided Souls and 4 Ocelot Pride. A couple copies of Kami and Path to Exile. Kami prevents combat damage, and Path to Exile is a 1-mana removal spell. Kami also infamously a combo with Abiding Grace, so you can return it to the battlefield at the end step at the beginning of each end step. Then we got 4 copies of Voice of Victory to go with our Haliya plus Guided Souls combo. And then 3 Ranger-Captains to tutor out our 1-drops as well. Starfield Shepherd does something similar where you can tutor out your Guided Souls or your Ocelot Pride. And then you got your Solitudes as a removal spell as well. Mana base wise, we got 1 Emeria and a bunch of planes. So we can return stuff once we hit 6 planes. Is it 7? 7 planes. Field of Ruin for some land destruction. Flagstones to, well, thin our own deck, I guess. And then 4 Witch Enchanters. Sideboard, we got 1 Pithing Needle for activated abilities, a couple copies of Drannith to stop Storm and Friends, Stony Silence for the Mox Opal deck, Sanctifier for scam. Whenever somebody scams a turn 1 Grief or Fury against us, you best believe we're going to have a blocker for it. We got 3 Aven Interrupters to stop the combo decks, 1 Emrakul for mill, and then 4 White Orchid Phantom for when we run up against Eldrazi. Sadly, we also have Path to Exile, though. Gotta do another deck tech, and they'll figure it out. We'll see if this even makes it to YouTube in the first place. Yeah, Emrakul's for mill. Usually it's 2-3 or 3-2. Sometimes 2-3s make it onto YouTube. If the list is cool enough, then a 2-3 will make it on there. -1. That never happened. Oh, it's the mono white land destruction mirror. I don't want to play the mono white mirror. We're having a mid off. Should have some Windbrisk Heights. Oh hell yeah. This one's going to time for sure. Let's go guide. Play his flagstones. Get another planes. Get the Abiding Grace out there. So we can gain 1 singular life. Last zone. We gotta scoop and go next. Honestly, just because of this matchup, I kind of want to scoop and go next. We're gonna be here for forever. 1,000 years of mono white mirror. See if they want to pop blast zone. Sure. Cat. Slightly frantic music is not helping. We're here for a long time and not a good time, chat. Need more of them, their Abiding Grace. Bonk. It's the game that never ends. Goodbye, cat. Bonk. And they just cast Emergency Eject. The new hate card from Edge of Eternities, which says destroy target non-land permanent. Its controller creates a lander token. We went 3-2. I think if I played a little bit tighter, I probably could have went 4-1. Shit is so ass. Let me put the picture up. Me right now. Gotta leave this picture up for the rest of this match. Oh, good. They have Wrath Disguise. Return to me, Guided Souls. Alright, we have inevitability now. Until they emergency eject us. Yeah, I'm about to board an Emrakul for real. Another Guided Souls. Oh, I should have flashed that in with the trigger on the stack. I actually messed up here. If I flashed it in with the Guided Souls trigger on the stack, then I could have done something like a little bit better. There's Solituding the Solitude, the Solitude of the Solitude. Guide. Cat. Trigger. Your turn. Cat, cat. Another Wrath Disguise. Jeebus. What's wrong with this Solitude? It doesn't normally have a pink ring in it, does it? Ooh. Pro Tour stamp? It kind of looks like the Pro Tour stamp. What is the red one also? I've never seen the red one either. The fuck? Is this one like that too? Wait, it's got blue rings on it too? There's a blue one at the top of the text box. There's a blue one to the left. What is this? I'm pretty sure that's not accurate. That's a misprint, right? Am I dying? It's always been there? I feel like you guys are gaslighting me. Scryfall. Solitude. Hey, you guys are gaslighting the shit out of me. Where's the pink ring, chat? Is there like a special printing of this one? No. What is this? Yo, Jimbo? Where did this come out? I just want to find the Yojimbo. Oh, that was this. I don't think I've seen any of them except for the Grief and the Fury. I didn't even know that these three existed. Hey, Jimbo! Alright, Emrakul. Come on down. You're the next contestant on being cast this game. Gotta do some extra stretches for this match, chat. You have max 14 mana. I count 18. 19 max. We're casting this Emrakul, chat. Otterog will eat his shorts. Finally, he's paying his dues. I saw you played the last chance qualifier. What are first chance qualifiers, and why don't I ever see those? Because the first chance was the showcase. Then the last chance, we go 0-1 and lose to Living End. Or cast Emrakul is going to get Solitude in, such as life. But I still get an extra turn. I'll remember you, cat. I'll remember you. Try not to get wrath disguised. It's even worse than murder, though. That's the craziest part. One third of the way there. Woo! Castle Ardenvale. I think we gotta kill the Castle Ardenvale. I'm an anime girl for as long as we're playing the mono white mirror. Nah, my camera didn't even die. This shit is just ass. Warp. Guide Pride's pretty good. It makes you sad that this list isn't running Martyr. Maybe if hit Lord of the Rings card, the One Ring was still legal and we need the life gain for anything. Wrath of the Skies, coming in hot. Do I have siblings? I do not. Solitude's my sibling. This is a little bit of a non-bow, huh? A little bit of a non-bow. Oof, ouch, my skies. What the? Yeah, Grace's Reanimator is a solid deck. If they have another Wrath Disguise, then I think we just lose. Sadly, best I can do is put him to 1 here. No, I can't even put him to 1 anymore. Wait, we don't lose, chat. We got that Emrakul in our deck. Almost Emrakul time. We also have, yeah, hit Lord of the Rings card Path deck, so. Shay. Yeah, some kind of commander card or something. So many fields. Kami of the False Hope. I don't really want to play as Haliya until I could draw a card off of it. Haliya, no. On the plus side, Emrakul's on its way back. Any minute now. We're at 10 out of 15. This is an emergency eject. The Emrakul was Kozilek could be very castable right now. Which Enchanter. Oh, you know what? I gotta play this as a land. Holy shit. What the fuck? Said, yeah, I'll get Batter School. What are you doing about Batter School? I really wish I didn't play this Witch Enchanter now. Why is this shit so ass? It's turn 16. Nothing's been happening this game. Oh my god. 11 of 15. Nah, I have an Emrakul in my deck. Will we get it fast enough? Yeah. That's another story, I think. Yeah, I have enough lands. So riveting. If this goes to time, I'm gonna clap until my hands bleed. I'll remember your hands. Oh shit. Any minute now. This is Zeriak's doing. Dude, this Batterskull's kind of fucked up. We're gonna draw our 15th land as the very last card in our deck. Then we're gonna take an extra turn with Emrakul and die. It's turn 22. 20 fucking 2. Modern is a turn 23 format. Okay. I want to try to save this Ephemerate. Alright. I'll bite. I can't Ephemerate my Emrakul anyways, so, you know, is what it is. Weird pink ring Solitude. Now we're out of basic planes, and we can't show them that we're out of basic planes because they might Stone Rain my Witch Blessed Meadow. But I'm out of basic planes. No. Why? Dream's dead. We can't lose. We can't win. Shit is actually just ass. Yeah, Abiding Grace Ocelot Pride is pretty bad. Yeah, with your Lotus Petal. Oh, I can discard Emrakul to hand size? You're so right. Can't lose, can't win. 1,000 years have passed the turn. It's been 84 years. I gotta make more chump blocking cats. Oh, good God, this is awful. See, the thing is, like, I don't know if the Batterskull player even has a chance of 5-0ing. Because if they play against his deck with a pulse, they're probably gonna lose. Why are you killing my plane? Stop that. No, my Emrakul. you fuck. My Emrakul. Holy shit, 7-6. Come on, big money, kill that fucking Batterskull. Big money, kill that Batterskull. Big money, kill that Batterskull. Shay! Batterskull down! Woo! That's what you get for stone raining me. We did it. Turn 28, we got rid of the Batterskull. Holy shit, this is miserable. You know what? That's fine. I'm not even gonna recast this because I need to start stocking up cards to discard Emrakul. That's the plan. You're wasting my time. Nah, we don't lose that. Oh, wait, 7 planes? No! God, they're so lame for that. That's what they were sniffing out the entire time. Was they knew that I had Emeria in my deck and wanted to make sure that I only had 6 planes. So lame for that. Why is that plane's perma-targeted? Because Moto is suffering right now. Moto's having a bad time. I mean, yeah, it was never triggering, but like, think about it. Back into the deck. Chwoop. I can crack this lander token now. Discard Emrakul. Your turn. This is so dumb. Nothing productive is happening this game. Goonie, think of the prime. Shadow's pretty tight in the no banless format. Shadow's pretty fun. That's a good question. I don't know. I'd probably play something with Death Ride Shaman in it though. Underworld Breach. Yeah, I played the lamest deck in the format. Nadu. Yeah, Nadu's probably the best deck. Dark Depths is busted. Man, I might play something with Lurius. I'm trying to kill him. All right. It's turn motherfucking 37. And I'm gonna get Wrath. GG. Good Rocket, thank you for the prime and the 30 months. Appreciate ya. Concede the game. All right, I'll try to concede with them having 1 second left on their clock. Two seconds. Oh, they have 0 seconds on their clock. Woo. All right, somebody's gonna have to clap until their hands bleed or whatever they said. Everybody lost that match. I definitely lost. That was one of the best games I've ever seen. You must have not seen very many games of Magic. That was turn fucking 40. Yeah, go. How did they win game 2? I scooped. I scooped to prove a point. He conceded the BM. Well, you gotta phrase it like that. Discards Aki. GG. Alright, we gotta draw some non-lands. Yeah, this Grixis deck is everywhere. BFG is the father of Grixis. It looks like, yeah, we're about to go 1-4 in this league. The only thing we beat was the mirror. Discards Archon. Thoughtseize. Persist. Return Archon of Cruelty. Top deck, Solitude. Well, that's not quite Solitude. I would like to gain 1 life. Oh my god, chat, I don't care about attacking for 1 life. It does not matter. Solitude. I'll have another Oculus. About executing a well-timed jump attack. Just get me anywhere? I don't think so. Yeah, we might have a bigger problem than that, turns out. Save me, cat. And God. I have literal God and cat. How could I lose? I think that this Grixis Reanimator deck is about as good as Goryo's. When you get to surveil stuff off of your surveil lands and then turn 2 persist, it's the most broken deck of the format. Whenever you have like an average draw with this deck, so mopey. Okay. We're not winning this. What do we have for graveyard hate? Not much. I don't know if I want any of this. Maybe I take White Orchid Phantom. Does not even seem that great though. I don't think I board at all. Hour by hour itinerary. Yeah. It's gonna be great. Starting at 10 a.m. Rage Bay Dingo. 10:30 a.m. Rage Bay Dingo again. 11 a.m. Hot Pot with Dingo. If I scramble my cards very quickly, they won't pick the right one. Damn. Missed the dex check twice on that. Not sure, Groovin. PT testing is going aggressively average. Path this, I guess. Bring back the meme. Yeah, I can do that. I think we feel them off their red. I don't think that deck plays basic. I think it plays like Island. Blood Crypt number 2. Rockets Theater. I need another field. It's like we drew it up. Spell Bomb to counter my discard Emrakul. And then play 3 basics. That's one more than I thought. I'm falling asleep playing this deck. This deck is making me narcoleptic. Okay, your turn. I don't think I want to play this Goddess Souls yet. Oh, the misery. I remember you, Starfield Shepherd. Target's Field of Ruin. They think I have Crucible Worlds? They must think I have Crucible Worlds. I think I should probably Goddess Souls Witch Enchanter. I'm gonna pop now, Spell Bomb. Well, good news is one more Plains than our Emeria is online now that they exiled our graveyard. So that's good. What do you target? You gonna actually target the troll or no? Targets the troll. I'm gonna use our path. I really hope they don't have Frog persist. Do they have a second Blood Crypt or a Steam Vents? I have a Steam Vents. Looting. I think the sole existence for this deck is just to bore your opponent to death. I guess they can get back Harvesters. Maybe I'm supposed to hold this. This deck has absolutely zero card advantage. It's got Starfield Shepherd and a Biting Grace, and that's it. I guess Emeria, if you want to count that as card advantage. I don't know if I'd count Emeria. I need one more Plains to get it back. 7. Oh, they didn't get the Harvester. Getting the Frog instead. Surveils nothing. Oh, good. Kami's here to save the day. I mean, if they have nothing in their hand, we're sitting pretty. That's not nothing. Not attacking into the Kami, the false hope, huh? Alright, if we tooed the frog. Enduring Innocence would probably help. It's a pretty good source of card advantage in this list. Kind of like Phyrexian Arena. get rid of the Oculus. Yeah, we haven't had Emeria on a single time. Just kind of funny. Kind of funny, kind of sad. Might actually win this game. Despite how much nothing we've done. We're gonna warp the Shepherd next turn and get another Ocelot Pride, probably. I'm surprised they haven't hit an Archon yet. I guess I shouldn't also auto-yield. Might need to sack this Kami. Alright, they did get back an Archon. Oh, they're getting back Harvester. Here lies my board. Get him, time him out. Alright, let me time myself out. We got another Gaddis Holes. Nah, it's gotta be Cat, right? Oh, another Gaddis Holes doesn't seem too bad. Could put him to one with another Gaddis Holes. Yeah, this clock discrepancy is kind of wild, though. We do get an Emeria trigger. I don't know if you should do that, opponent. I'm gonna get it back with my Emeria. The value. Insane amounts of value. Okay. Maybe White Orchid Phantom is not that bad. Why is Counterspell bad in this meta? Is Force Negation good in this meta? One, Counterspell is bad in this meta because every best card in Modern's a 1-drop. And you're trading down on mana most of the time. And two, Force Negation is not very good, no. It's not good against decks like Energy. It's good against the combo decks, but I mean, so is Counterspell. This deck's broken. Broken like doesn't work. Maybe something brave. Cut all the Abiding Graces for White Orchid Phantom. Honestly, Mental Misstep would probably be a pretty welcome inclusion for this format. It would definitely lead to unhealthy gameplay patterns, but I wouldn't be opposed. I don't know, every deck. But a vast majority would. Remember when Minor Misstep came out? And everybody was like, oh my god, Minor Misstep's the best card I've ever seen. Good times. What that frog do though? Hopefully they don't unearth Harvester of Misery. I flippin' love cards that don't cost mana. Takes my Witch Enchanter. So they're trying to land screw me, but I have Starfield Shepherd, so I don't know why they're trying to land screw me. Unless they just have the Persist rolled up. Checks out. Warp, warp, that one, this one. They're pretty terrified of Kami. It's kind of funny. I almost drew a card off the Haliya. Almost. Oh, so close. My Ranger-Captain. Yeah, the warp cards are super sweet. I can go Guide, Shepherd. I'm gonna return Harvester of Misery. I can make the Ocelot Pride fly, and it won't die to Harvester. Like my new hairstyle? Thanks. I don't know if I was supposed to get a Plains or get another Guide of Souls. Either way, I think Haliya should be pretty good here. They're gonna kill their own frog. Wow, they killed their own frog. Poor guy. Huh? Attack with your Harvester, brother. This was also bad because they could have just discarded the Unearth to the frog, and then it would have had a 2/3 frog. Kind of making some sus plays. Hey, we can take them off of red mana. I know we can't. Take them off of blue mana. They have basic island, I guess. We're about to be 2-0. And our opponent's down 15 minutes on clock. Our opponent's also playing for the trophy. Yeah, the mono white engine is pretty powerful now. It's keeper. It's a keep and hope they don't have something aggressive on turn 1. Alright, nice, they don't. It's a lot of shepherds. Playing its creativity. Dang, we're hitting all the heaters today. Oh, it's Storm. Oh, we're dead. Good game. Alright, but what if they fizzle, though? Arch of Reckless Joy. That was a fun game. I don't think we're going to be needing more than one Kami the False Hope. Or Biting Grace for that matter. We got Guides and Prides. Guides and Prides, and our opponent's mulliganing to 5. And we got Ranger-Captain in the deck. They can never beat Ranger-Captain if we ever make it to turn 3. Not saying that we're going to make it to turn 3. But hypothetically speaking, if we did make it to turn 3. There is another LCQ that I will not be playing in. At the Exile. Maybe we can gain so much life that they just can't do anything. They just can't kill us. Land's a good start. Ral, Reckless Impulse. Pyretic Ritual, Ral. Alright, that's all I got. Maybe I should have evoked Solitude to gain 2 more life. That might have been worth it. Yeah, maybe we could have held Voice as another white card. It might have been fine. The old wipe the board grape shot. It's 10. I don't think this is good enough. That was a spicy draw. Okay. Yep. Turn 2 Drannith. Let's see if turn 2 Drannith's good enough. The answer might surprise you. Yeah, it would be Reanimator. Neither of us did anything for a really long time, and then we won because of it. Playing Abrupt Decay? I feel like playing Abrupt Decay is super unhinged. They won the flip, GG. 50-50 chance they won this game. Actually just died on turn 2. Again. Died on turn 2. They didn't die on turn 2, died on turn 2. 10's really good. Ready for the Mono White Mirror. Mono White Mirror Part 2. Might be Black White. Voice of Victory plus Haliya is also pretty good too. If this Voice of Victory sticks around, we can like warp Haliya, attack, get 2 triggers, then draw a card. Overlord for Flicker Wisp. I think they're thinking about solituding this voice. Decided not to. Almost messed up my order of operations here. My P's and Q's. We drew Ocelot Pride. We draw another white card next turn. Might be in a really good spot. This Warpark of the Reign of Glory, yes. Yes, indeed, it does. Returns Haliya. Solitude pitching Haliya. Alright, this is gonna be a sweet turn. I'm gonna wait for them to block. Because they're probably gonna block 5/5 on 1/3. And I can just Solitude it and have my voice persist. As opposed to if I Solitude this pre-combat, then they're gonna block with the Flicker Wisp. Yeah, it's also City's Blessing here. This has gotta happen last, second to last, first. Triggers, 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 triggers. No, God Souls. Honestly, they might have to ban this card. They might have to ban Ocelot Pride, which is kind of the funniest thing of all time. Losing on turn 2 or winning on turn 37, 1000% losing on turn 2 because I get so much more life equity out of losing on turn 2 than winning on turn 37. Yeah, somebody forgot the red spells from Boros Energy. Ocelot Pride is just a little guy. This Ocelot Pride is gonna ravage everything. Yeah, remember when we thought Guided Souls was the problem? Well, actually, they printed a whole bunch more Guided Souls. So the problem's actually just Ocelot Pride. Diego sounds like he's falling asleep, is what I've been saying. This deck is like lo-fi mono white ASMR to fall asleep to. I wish I were in bed. Bones. Oh no, here's the bone zone. Now I can't get value out of my Abiding Grace. You mean the sleeping gene bag? Or do they make sleeping bags that are in gene material? No particular reason. Just curious. Alright. Bless. Opponent said, fuck this shit. Since I already got refunded for it. I showed him a picture. I was like, is this how it's supposed to show up? And they were like, well. Good luck shipping to the UK. United States only, please. I can't pay $20 to ship this dismember. Move to Alaska? Well, I know that's not true. Guide Pride Attack. Ah. How about Mono White Energy Belcher? Wait a minute. You're a genius. Oh, sorry. I got it wrong. So remember how I said that there's two people in chat that could never be mod, and that's BSB and Zeriak? There's actually three. TZ can also never be a mod. So I was about to say, TZ, you're a genius. Somebody mod this man, but then I realized that can't happen. Accepted cash offers for mod. I'm gonna die to Belcher. Chat, how much damage does Belcher do? Can I out life gain this Belcher? Tameshi. Well, that's most excellent. 2. It does 2 damage. I don't know if that's accurate. We had another turn. I think we actually have another turn here. At most, they're gonna have 6 mana. Let's have another Tameshi. In which case, GG. I tried my best. I'm saving 200k to get mod and give it to Zeriak. Don't do it. Somebody did it before and he didn't even refund him. If you try to give a mod to Zeriak, I will not refund you. It is public knowledge. Only got to gain 19 more. That's why I never save my channel points. I know better. That's right. Yeah, the No Mod Club is full of elite rage baiters. See you later, Abiding Grace. See you later, Kami. At the Exile. Exile it out of my deck. And then a couple of Solitudes. This matchup actually seems unlosable. It should have been 5-0 if we didn't get turn 2'd by Storm. Twice. It does seem unlosable, no? We got White Orchid Phantom, we got Field of Ruin, we got Stony Silence, Drannith Magistrate, Ranger-Captain, Voice of Victory. Like, we have infinite good cards. Witch Enchanter. We have so many good cards against them. That's right, playing Storm with the PT. So I can go 0-3. Just like I played in my last league. What the fuck is this Scion of Draco? Never in my life have I seen this Scion of Draco before. What the actual hell is this? Alright. I think I hate secret layers, chat. I think I'm starting to become a boomer because I hate cards that don't look like magic cards. Like if somebody's gonna play that Scion of Draco against me, I'm gonna punch him in the mouth. Not actually, but you know. The Comic Sans one didn't do it for you. Warm take. Yeah, it's not a very unpopular take. But I like I used to be all about the wacky alternate arts, like give me whatever. As time passes, I'm like, just give me like the most basic art possible. I'm pretty sure it stops Lotus, no? Magic players, I hate secret layers. Everybody else gives Wasi their money. Sadly, no Manatide in this list. Probably should be, though. Chooses Word of Invention. Hmm. I think they have a Flare Denial in their hand. I'm gonna guess that they might have a Flare Denial in their hand, so I'm gonna Solitude this. For Flare Protection. Valorathan, think of the prime of the 2 months. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Snapback. What the fuck? Snapback? Kind of Belcher Technologies Snapback. Have they been playing this card? Gets a mountain. Disgusting. Returns the land. Yeah, we got outplayed pretty hard. At every angle. I don't hate the idea of find a basic, but I feel like I have to put more pressure on them. So I think we just grab Guide of Souls. They suspended a Lotus, so they have no reason to just run out of Belcher here. Drew a Plains anyways. Ta-doobs! You came in at a great time. The last match of the day. Came prepared this time, David. Short stream. You could thank Mono White for that. Roof. Haliya. We're so dead. Remember when I said this was unlosable? Good times. Exclamation mark card. Witch Enchanter. There you go. You got it. Alright, let's see the rest of their deck. See how many mountains they have. If they have an island in here too. And they have another snapback. Stern Scolding, Subtlety. Looks pretty stock. Unlosable. By the way. But for real this time. Unlosable. Is Saga playable in this deck instead of the land destruction plan? Maybe. The problem with Saga in this deck is you just want to go like white card, white, white. Like you need so many white pips that it's kind of hard to play any colorless lands. Ban the streamer for saying unlosable. Peace out, fellas. It was real. Yeah, I don't think feels that good either. If I'm being honest, but you know, it's in the deck. Man, how often do they come out with secret layers? I feel like I had to scroll half an hour just to find the Final Fantasy secret layer that came out not too long ago. Every 2 weeks. Oh, good God. Yeah, I think if you actually wanted to build this deck, you could probably just cut the entire Biting Grace Kami package and then just play, like, good cards instead. Like Cosmic Grand Zenith. I got turn 2'd by Storm 2 games in a row. So that's pretty sweet. I went turn 1 Guide of Souls and I died. And then I went turn 1 Guide of Souls and I died again. Pretty sure they have a Stern Scolding. Just actual factual unsummon, which is going to set me back actually a decent amount. Thundy T. Thundy T for the Stern Scolding. I'm not going to be able to stop him from getting a Lotus down. Because they have this Stern Scolding. Oh, you know what? I can field. If I draw a land, I can field this and then cast the Drannith Magistrate. Lead. Man. Did we get him? Gosh. Dang it. It's not looking good. All I need is Land Belcher. New strategy. Play Guide. Play Shepherd. I don't want to take the mountain out of their deck for them, because I think the only way I survive this game is by gaining enough life, and then they hit the mountain pretty early on. So they have to hit it in the top 13? Or after the top 13? I don't think it makes any sense for me to pull the mountain out of their deck and just guarantee them a way of killing me. If it's in their hand, it's in their hand, you know? It is what it is. Do your worst, opponent. Whatever that may be. Holy shit, Tezzeret the Seeker. That's kind of based. Alright. Show me mountain. I think they're gonna try to draw the mountain, maybe. Then the top 6. Can they do that? No, they won't have enough to activate Belcher. Oh, they can still activate Belcher, never mind. I thought that card was one more mana than it was. 21 cards, then mountain. You hate to see it. Sad days. Unlosable, by the way. Well, GG's, chat. I'll give you guys about 30 seconds to type dog, because I'm going to pull the...
Have you peeked? Bing bong, bing bong, bing bing bong. Have you peeked?
You're a third-rate duelist.
I can't take it anymore!